Hello friends, today we are going to start chapter number 2, First World War and Russian Revolution. Friends, as you all are aware that in the past, if we look in the world history, many wars emerged in the world. There were many horrible ones, very destructive wars emerged in the world. But if you look to the history of the world, then here it is said the two wars were very destructive. There were the First World War and the Second World War. Friends, most of you might have heard about this First and Second World War. Today, in this chapter, we are going to discuss about this First World War and Russian Revolution. Friends, we look about from one by one about each and every incident which lead to this First World War. What was the reason behind these destructive world wars? Why this world war happened? It is very important for us to know this world history. A very important part of the world history, that is the First World War and the Second World War. Friends, here in this chapter we are going to understand about the reasons why this world war happened. What was the condition of the countries of the world during this First World War? What was the result of this world war in the countries of the world? So friends, here from this we can say that why, though having this First World War happen, though the world experienced the destructive result due to this First World War, but still Second World War also happened. What was the reason behind it? Did the other countries, the powerful countries of the world made any efforts to stop these kind of destructive world wars? And were they successful in it? What efforts were made by the countries? Which countries made efforts in stopping these destructive wars? Friends, in this chapter, we are going to learn about each and everything, step by step, that how this world war happened, what was the reason behind it. First of all, if we start from the beginning, it is said, as we learned in the previous chapter as well, that it was this period when the Europeans were very greedily busy in establishing their colonies in the world. They started establishing their colonies in the major part of the world. In majority of the countries, they started expanding their rule. They wanted to establish their colonies one by one. And for that reason, they started exploiting the weaker countries. And for that reason, these weaker countries, they were extremely ruined. Today, we are going to learn one by one how these European countries started establishing their colonies and started their rule. Friends, today we are going to learn and cover the topic, that is colonialism in West Europe. Friends, today we are going to cover the topic, that is colonialism in West Europe. Friends, as we all know from the previous chapter itself, that how the Portuguese came into India with the intention of trading, how the Dutch and the Danish people came, how the British came with just the intention of trading, and they started establishing their colonies. They captured many areas, many territories of India and started ruling on it, just for the greed of earning more and more with the sacrifice of this country. They started exploiting such small and weaker countries. So friends, today we are going to cover the topic, that is colonialization in Western Europe. Friends, here it is said that countries of West Europe were extremely greedy in conquering and establishing their colonies. Friends, here it is said that countries of West Europe were extremely busy at that time in conquering and establishing their colonies. They wanted their power to be increased. They wanted to rule on more and more countries, and for that reason they started establishing their colonies in the different part of the world. They started conquering the weaker countries, and so we learned in the previous chapter as well that the Portuguese, who came first into India for trading, they captured many Indian territories. They conquered many Indian territories like Diu, Daman, Goa. In the same way, these European countries, they became more and more greedy and started conquering more and more countries of the world for their own purpose. Here it is said they were so greedy that they did not even spare their neighboring countries. Friends, here it is said that they were so greedy that they did not even spare their neighboring countries and colonized them. Here it is said, for example, Spain took control over Netherlands. Friends, one example is of Spain, that Spain took control over Netherlands, Belgium, not only Netherlands but Belgium and Luxembourg. Friends, here it is said that Spain is an example in which Spain took control over Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg. This is the example of the greedy attitude of these countries who started expanding their colonies in the other countries. They started conquering the different parts of the different countries. Then even France captured some province of Spain. Friends, here it is said that France also captured some province of Spain. So even France was not left behind. Later on, here it is said that France also took the part, just like as Spain took control over Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg. Same way France captured some of the part. Here it is said that there one event also happened, that when the Portuguese king died, the Spanish king, friends, here it is said that when the Portuguese king died, and here it is when the Portuguese king died, but he did not have any hire. He did not have any hire. The Spanish king, we can say that the Spanish king who had some blood relation, with the king, he took control, we can say, he gained the control over Portugal. Friends, here it is said that when one example is given, that when Portuguese king died without any hire, when he did not have hire, he did not have any prince or princess who can assume the seat after the king. At that time, the Spanish king, who was in the blood relation with this Portuguese king, he gained control over Portugal. Here it is said that even Spain had the monopoly of conquering Portugal. Even here it is said Spain had the monopoly of conquering this Portugal, and Spain conquered many non-European countries, due to which country Spain conquered many non-European countries, Friends, here it is said that it was this Spain who had the monopoly of conquering different territories, and that is why it conquered Portugal, as well as it also conquered many European countries, non-European countries we can say, and established its power over here. Then, friend, here we can see that Spain took control over Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg. France also took part in that. Then France, here it is said, even then there is a part that France and Italy, they took, France and Austria we can say, France and Austria took control over Germany and Italy. Even France and Austria took control over Germany and Italy. So friends, here later on, it is said that due to this, now many other countries also followed the footsteps of these European countries. Friends, here it is said that many of the other countries also followed the footsteps of these European countries. So friends, here we can clearly see that how the greedy nature of these European countries came into existence, due to which, for the sake of expanding their colonies, the greedy nature came into existence of these European countries. They started exploiting the other weaker countries. They started attacking on the weaker countries for establishing their colonies, for increasing their power. They doomed many such countries. Here from the beginning we understood that the countries of West Europe, their greed increased of colonization. And due to that reason, they did not even spare their neighboring countries. They even attacked on that and conquered their neighboring countries. Here the example is given that Spain took control over Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg. Even France, it captured some provinces of Spain. Then we look that even when the Portuguese king died without the heir, then at that time, the king of Spain, who was in the blood relation of this Portuguese king, he took control over Portugal. So here we can see that each and every countries were eager to take control on the other countries. They wanted to establish their colonies on other countries. Here it is said they wanted to gain power over other countries. Here it is said even Spain had the monopoly of conquering Portugal, and due to this reason they also conquered many non-European countries. They attacked on many non-European countries, the weaker countries, and they established their colonies on these and established their colonies over there. Here it is said France and Austria, they took control over Germany and Italy. Friends, many other countries also followed the same footstep. As we all know that, as we learned in the previous lecture as well, that when Portuguese came into India with the intention of trading, and when they established Diu, Daman and Goa, the European countries after that, Dutch and Danish, they came afterwards, after Portuguese, and they also now had the intention of establishing their colonies. Meant they were following the footsteps of Portuguese, of increasing their power. Same thing happened over here in these countries, that now the other countries as well, looking at these European countries gaining their power by conquering the different countries. Now many other countries also started attacking on other countries, started conquering and establishing their colonies in different parts of the countries in the world. Thank you.